Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris,
Trey.
Randy?
and we're here with episode 21 of Shield Bro. Okay, so the episode starts with Shield Bro waking up, having a dream.
Yeah, I was like,
Technically, it seemed like the dream was like from the first episode. You remember way back then? We were like, "What's going on?" And then it was like, "Nah, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's real life or whatever." So it's
yeah.
kind of like I know. 21 weeks ago, I'd have just thought of that right now. It's like, wait, what? So he wakes up from the battle with the Pope. Apparently, he was asleep for 3 days. So yeah, it's pretty strong move there. And he is cursed, by the way, which again still makes no sense since he was in the cathedral when that happened. So
I guess that's strong of a barrier against curses.
Or maybe his curse is that strong.
Or true.
Probably that one. So he's cursed. It's going to take like a month for him to fully recover, apparently. The queen comes down, visits him because, she's like, hey, you're alive, or you're awake. So that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
He has that. The queen then tells Shield Bro that she was out with other countries, and they agreed that each country should summon one of the four cardinal heroes. And when they decided that, that's when her husband said, "Nah, we're going to summon them all right now." So
it's the husband's fault,
of course,
like always.
Still makes no sense that he would summon the shield hero if he hates the shield. Apparently,
That's what I was thinking.
He hates the shield hero so bad.
Why not let some other country take him?
Yeah, same here.
I mean, maybe he just wanted him to imprison him. Maybe this was the whole thing.
Probably.
Why does he hate the shield hero? I'm still wondering.
That might be one of the next episodes.
True,
like
could be
thing.
Oh yeah, like a flashback. To why he hates him.
It has to do with the last one. It has to, or what
we all said that this episode seemed like the season finale.
It seemed like a season finale.
It really did. It seemed like a season finale episode.
They had all the extra bits and pieces in the beginning and the end for it.
Mm-hmm. It kind of seemed like it tied every storyline together.
It didn't have an opening. It didn't have a closing. Like it seemed like they were like, "This is it."
Yeah.
So I don't know if they ran the episodes out of order. What happened there? But so. When the queen says what happened with summoning him, she also decided that, she wants to clear his name, and the only way to do that is to have a trial. And at the end of this trial, they were going to get executed. Mine, which her actual name is Malty, which I don't know if they ever said that.
Why did they name their kids Malty and Melty?
To be honest, I actually think her name was Malty because before we actually started doing records of this and everything.
We probably looked at it and saw it.
It was actually on the end of this. It was actually
and then it said mine in there, and we're like, wait, what?
It confused us. Like the very beginning.
Yeah,
we're like,
that's right. So
I wasn't here for the first
nope,
episode.
You weren't.
You weren't.
You were a loser.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't remember what you were doing.
Won't be here next week either.
You were out of town.
I was out of town.
But so at the end of the trial, they were going to execute mine and the king, and so to put for the trial, they had to put the slave crest on mine, which was amazing.
Yeah, because she is a known liar to everyone.
A pathological liar is what she was called.
Yep.
And she tried to deny everything, and that slave crest just said,
was just
nope.
going off like a damn fire alarm.
And we all think she's the masochist now.
Because she just kept going.
Yeah. So every lie she told, it went off to the point. All the good work is she literally like passed out.
She was off like a fire hydrant.
So this trial was broadcast to the capital at least.
Did you say that because she has red hair?
Nah, not really. Not really.
I'm just wondering. I just was like, hold up, what did he say?
I didn't even hear what he said, honestly.
I said she was busting like a fire hydrant.
Oh, okay. So the trial was broadcast to the capital at least. I don't know if it was everywhere. I'm gonna assume everywhere.
It kind of looked like
it looked like it was broadcast everywhere.
I
It kinda
mean,
looked everywhere.
it looked like it was just in the square though.
I would imagine that they
Yeah, I'm
broadcast
assuming
it.
it's going to be everywhere.
To be
since-
honest, if it was everywhere, it would probably done like pan shots of like every like different region, but it could just be just the capital. Now I'm thinking about it because it just showed that pan shot.
Maybe
But
I wonder why it didn't show everywhere.
who knows?
budgeting, time
Budget
constraints.
issues.
Everyone's the capital.
Yeah, so they were set to be executed by being beheaded, and Mine sits there and asks phallic guy for help, and
She was begging for his help.
He
looks,
deserved that too.
he looks away, which is what he should have done,
He deserves it too.
and
That guy, yeah.
and then she went and with her full heart and everything behind her, asked for Shield Bro to save her.
Not fully, but
No, it was fully. She
Yeah,
didn't. She did
yeah,
not
true.
get shocked from the slave crest because it was still on. So she wanted him to save her. That was a complete and utter truth that she wanted.
mhm.
So, Shield Bro is all like, really? But then
Like,
he
alright.
actually does save them. He intervenes, saves their lives, but makes them they're stripped of their power. They're not royalty anymore. So he also makes them change their names.
Yep.
The king's new name is Trash.
Lord of the Trash
Mine's new name
is which
it's Bitch.
with a B in front
And then her adventurer name is Slut.
is Vint.
It was
Nuts.
hilarious.
I can't wait to hear him. Slut! Slut!
I love that.
Yeah, same here.
I
was
can't
like,
wait till they yell her name
Fits perfectly.
whenever they're having a battle scene. Slut! Help! She's gonna be salty. Like,
I think it's really funny the fact that the mom, the queen, literally was like, "Okay,"
Yeah, same
like,
here.
like not
Same-
like, "God, come on, let's."
Hey,
Literally was like, "You know what? This is good.
it's like,
This is good."
Can we give a different name for my daughter? Nah. All right, fair enough.
The husband, fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Trash isn't that bad. Hey, Trash, come over here. Like,
Yeah,
eh.
but come on, my
Yeah.
daughter like
She still deserves worse.
Yeah. can we have a little leeway?
But
I thought they would, put him in prison.
yeah, I figured that they might still do that.
I mean, I kind of figured they were gonna execute him from,
actually,
like the beginning of the episode. But I was thinking, like, why not just put him in prison and let him
Actually, there could be
ride it
slaves.
out in prison, or slaves? Could be slaves,
Yeah,
They're just like noble slaves.
or exile them,
True, exile.
you can never exile a
roll.
banish them.
a royal member.
Whatever.
No. I'm just saying you can't ever do that because
Yeah,
they will have somebody that will rally to them.
yeah, sure.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's true.
you can't
Can't-
do that. You have
can't
to.
Well, I mean, it's
Keep
the
having
same.
loose
It's the
ends.
same thing. They're gonna be
Having
out
loose
on the
ends.
loose now.
It's true.
Except
but,
she'll be slut and he'll be trash. That's the only difference.
I mean, we don't know if they're actually out and
True.
about. They may still be in prison or something. We don't know.
Also, very true.
I would assume she was gonna travel still.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm surprised Melty didn't go with the Shield Bro.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me
she
neither.
has
I
to
was
stay.
kind of hoping.
She's the next in line.
Yeah, but I
So
was
she
kind
has
of
to stay.
hoping she would, stick around.
I kind of figured she wasn't.
I like Melty.
Okay, let's go to ratings. So
Yep.
there you go. He got 2 thumbs up. Apparently, he
Of
wanted
course.
to go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You usually do. I completely forgot, honestly.
He usually does. I was
Go
looking
ahead.
at more.
Go ahead. Continue.
I got 2 thumbs up. I like the episode. I like how she's slut now and he's trash. Love that. I loved how that she was begging for forgiveness from the Shield Hero. I was like, yes, beg him after you done all this stuff to him. I figured he was gonna save her though. It doesn't surprise me. I
Yeah.
was surprised that they were gonna go through execution.
Well, I
was
mean,
like-
the queen did say that she was going to
Like-
beg him for her life. Like, she would give her life to spare them. But, Shield Bro's like, nah, I know
That's-
what's happening. So,
Yeah. But
Oh.
yeah, that's basically
Yeah.
all I got. You kind of wrapped it up.
sorry.
No. It was good. You explained it right.
I give it 2 thumbs up. I gave it 2 thumbs up as well. Wow, I can't talk. I enjoy the trial. I enjoy Shield Bro pretty much calling what's it called, the king and my Malty, whatever her name is now. Trash and bitch.
It's bitch and slut. Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's her name.
My bad. Forgot her real name.
That is her name now.
They're gonna be like, "Bitch, get over here and help me."
I like how Shield Bro like technically saved them just to spare the queen, because I'm pretty sure she was gonna give her life away before if he didn't stop her.
She was.
Yeah.
It was all Melty's plan.
But,
Melty planted the seeds to get them to do all that,
But
so she can be queen.
I go back again. It did seem like a season finale. So hopefully next few episodes are either, in my opinion, I kind of want them to be feathered, but not anything to impact the story.
I want to see the flashbacks of why they hate the
want.
Shield hero the most.
Chris?
I gave it 2 thumbs up. It was really close to being a thumb sideways,
Same here.
just because they didn't kill bitch my slide.
Are they not gonna?
Small
Are they
team.
not gonna punish
The key?
Ballot guy
No.
No,
like,
because he was just
What,
following orders.
what did he even do?
He technically was just
being
following
a
orders.
douche,
He was just following orders. In all reality.
being manipulated?
His fault.
Yeah. So I mean, I still, it would have been better if she did die, but I still went with 2 thumbs up. It was great. But yeah, I want to know why the trash hates the Shield hero
Same here.
so bad. Like really, why? And
What did he do?
is it
Was it like a power
him
struggle?
hating it, or is his family taught him to hate the Shield? Because how many times do you have to summon these heroes? Is it twice a lifetime or something? Because
that's very true.
that sucks for your world if you have to do it twice in a lifetime.
Mm,
So I'm assuming it's once every 100 years or so.
true.
So you got 3 generations in between. Maybe one could live long enough to see 2 go on. I don't know.
I'm assuming he did because he's so old.
Well, I mean,
Like, he's an old
crap,
guy.
he may only be 50 years old.
They mentioned they summoned him before in one of the waves and they died.
Well, yeah, that's true. Could have, but this was the first wave out of this
Yeah.
one. So, what I'm just saying is, how many times do these waves happen? Because if it happens every 50 years, dude,
I
that
have some
sucks.
really trained guards,
Yeah, right? You would
be
have
ready.
a standing army. It's
Mhm.
like your standing army is not trained for this, and it seems stupid at that
Yeah.
point. So more than likely, it's probably once every 300, 400 years. I bet they said that in the second episode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they explained to us, but again, we probably
It's been
kinda
20
just
weeks
sleep it
already,
off.
But still, wouldn't you even once that 300 years, 10 years before or 12 years before, wouldn't you start training?
Well,
some
see, the
kid?
thing is that as the farther it goes on, you have the stories of how this happens, but because it hasn't happened, each generation will be like, it's not going to happen. It's
Yeah,
not going to happen.
exactly.
Then I don't really believe you. You're nonsense. You're speaking nonsense, old man. Blah blah blah. It keeps going like that, and then it happens at a certain generation where
And
they're
they're
like, "Oh
screwed.
crap, it's happening." We actually have to go back. What did he say?
Like global
Oh.
warming. How they keep warning people about
So-
it, and nobody's doing nothing about it.
We can't do anything about it.
There are ways,
Not
Not a good way.
no. There's not really any way to stop it.
Never in a good way.
So back to this. So I want to know how many years. I'm sure it did say in the first
Yeah,
episode,
yeah.
second episode.
probably did more than anything.
How many years go by? But yeah. So that's it. Question of the day. I don't remember what it was.
I really don't remember either.
Hey, what was? Oh, what's your favorite condiment?
Oh yeah, it was for condiment and dipping sauce.
Hi Bella. My dog's in here, guys. She disappeared now.
Yep. Yeah, it was. What is your guys' favorite dipping sauce? Dipping
It's
sauce
condiment.
/ condiments. Not condiments or condoms, but condiments.
What?
I was like,
I
hold
know.
on, wait, what?
It's a not
Condiments and condiments. I know exactly what I said. I caught myself saying, but I was already
You were just like,
mid-sentence.
I might as well roll with it.
I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Well,
So what's your favorite condiment and dipping sauce?
mine is barbecue sauce.
Or any specific barbecue sauce, or just plain barbecue sauce?
Any type of barbecue sauce. I mean, I like Texas barbecue sauce, St. Louis barbecue sauce, Kansas City barbecue sauce, Memphis barbecue sauce.
You know,
Okay, barbecue
I was
sauce.
like, you want sweet barbecue sauce, spicy barbecue sauce?
Yeah, sweet barbecue sauce.
Homemade.
Oh, have you ever had that Stubbs sticky sweet? Man, that Stubbs sticky sweet is sticky and sweet.
Okay,
Chris?
I am very basic. I don't really use dipping sauces, so I have to go with my favorite condiment, which would be ketchup. It's the one I use the most.
Spicy ketchup?
Nope, just regular ketchup.
ketchup.
Blue ketchup?
Homemade ketchup?
So,
Red ketchup?
Trey?
I'm kind of picky.
Tomato ketchup?
I'll say I'm either mixed between either honey mustard or ranch.
There can only be one.
Well, it's my favorite condiment, so I use both.
No, there can only be one as a favorite.
Do you mix it?
If you mix it, that would be one.
To an extent, a little bit. If I have both
Because you'll dip it, and then you'll dip it in the other one,
Yeah.
and it mixes like that. So
Yeah.
then you can only
Okay.
choose one still.
I would say that'd be mixed if you're dipping them
I
both.
tell you, I pick honey mustard, and I've always like experimented different honey mustard, so I've always tried different brands or different restaurants honey mustard. So I'm always down to try anything different.
Okay.
So
Leave yours down below, guys.
yeah, we got something to let us know. I'm always down to try them. So
there you go. He's down to try stuff.
yeah,
How are you?
I love trying new stuff. New food. New food.
So leave it down below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We've been Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
Trey.
Randy?
Again, Trey. And we'll see y'all next time.
Later.